Hello everybody, Pixel Art Gamer here, with a little inspiration from one of my YouTuber friends. I'll make sure to link his channel in the description, so I can say that I copied his idea, but at least I admitted it. We're doing a top 10 list, the things that basically describe what people like about a certain topic. And if you don't like that, you're still gonna watch it anyway, right? So here we go, top 10 favorite Steam games. My number 10 goes to Pirates, Vikings, and Knights 2. This game is just so much fun to play. And who doesn't want to play as a pirate, Viking, or knight? With a bunch of weapons to choose from the three different classes, to just the amount of fun you'd have with friends, I definitely think this is a game to check out. And how would I rate this? I'd rate this game out of 10. Number 9 goes to Unturned. Unturned is a zombie survival game, yeah, like you haven't seen thousands of those, set in a kind of Minecraft looking graphics situation. You start out with no clothes and nothing and no survival things in your hands, just you have to scavenge around to find what you can get. Especially with friends to help you out when you're dealing with some zombies. This is definitely another fun game. And I would rate this game a out of 10. Number 8 goes to Turbo Dismount. Turbo Dismount is a ragdoll physics game where you pick a vehicle, you pick a character, put some obstacles down with a couple of cars, and that's your game. It's not really a game where you progress through and the levels get harder. You just choose levels, and they might be harder depending on what you have to do. Simple fun, which gives this game a rating of out of 10. Number 7 goes to No More Room in Hell, which is another zombie survival game. Yeah, two of them, but picked it in a more realistic way. This game is just really fun to play. I'd imagine people that like the zombie survival games would definitely like this one, with a bunch of weapons to choose from, and especially with the multiplayer help you'll need from your friends. This is definitely a good game to play, which gets the rating of out of 10. Okay, number 7. Actually, I'm sorry. Number 6 goes to RoboCraft. RoboCraft is a game where you build either a car or a plane, and then you shoot at other cars and planes and see who will win. And if you like building, and if you like cars and planes, this is definitely a game for you. Definitely has the creativity in it to be one of your favorites. Which I give this game a out of 10. Number 5 goes to the Expendabros. The Expendabros is a shooter where it is a depicted in an 8-bit style where you have to go around and just shoot people. Shoot the bad guys, capture the flag, and get on the helicopter and go to the next level. And if you've ever seen the Expendables, you might recognize some of these characters. And that's why I give this game a out of 10. Number 4 goes to Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2, like Pirates, Vikings, and Knights 2, makes you choose from several different classes and battle it out to see which is superior, the red team, the blue team, or the robot team. And this is a fan favorite game by most players of Steam, and it should be yours if you just check it out. That's why I give this game a out of 10. Number 2 goes to... Actually, no, number 3, I'm sorry, goes to Half-Life 2. When you really come down to it, it's a first-person shooter where, in most cases, you just shoot zombies, you shoot Combine. What's more to like? Well, a definite fan favorite amongst players of Steam. It should be good if you just give it a try. And now knowing this, no wonder people want a third game about this. So that's why I give this game a out of 10. Going on to number 2. Sorry, there's a lot of things in the way. We have Counter-Strike Global Offensive. When you really come down to it, the game is fun for anyone that enjoys the first-person shooter. And who can blame yourself if you don't like Call of Duty, but you're still waiting to get a nice first-person shooter? I'd suggest this game just because it's really fun. And what more could you want? And that's why this game gets a out of 10. And here we go. This is my number 1 favorite Steam game. Sorry, wrong sound. Hold on. Okay, drum roll please. My number 1 favorite Steam game of all time is Gmod, otherwise known as Garrys Mod. Yes, I know. You kind of saw it coming, but when you think about it, Gmod's just a really fun game with a bunch of possibilities to do. What's not to like? I know it's just basically a sandbox / build type of game, but if you're into those stuff, fine, but there's more stuff for everyone. There's jumping maps, if you're into that. There's prop hunt, trouble in terrorist helm, a bunch more game modes that you should be introduced to. And that is why Gmod definitely gets another round of applause out of 10. So what do you think of my top 10 list? Do you think it was amazing, or do you think it was generic like most of them? Well, that's for you to say. And for me just to say, I'm Pixel Heart Gamer, saying stay pixel.